Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Wednesday, September 4th. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. An investigation is underway into the death of a 27-year-old Russian man whose body was found near the Karon beachfront on Tuesday after he met a violent end. The body of the 27-year-old victim was found in the canal near the Naga statue about halfway along Karon Beach on Tuesday at about 1 p.m. Karon Police Chief Police Colonel Kundet Nanongkai told reporters that so far they believe the victim was killed at another location and that his body was then dumped at the site post-mortem. Police say that he had been dead approximately 8 hours before his body was found. There were multiple injuries on the body, including a wound around the eye, bruises to his ear, deep cuts on both arms down to the bone, bruising under the chin, in the mouth, his eye sockets, and around the Adam's apple, according to police, who say that he was possibly struck by a hard object multiple times. At the scene, police also found a black satchel that contained not only an Apple laptop and the man's bank cards, but also his passport, which showed that he entered Phuket as a tourist on January 24 on a 90-day visa-free status and later extended his stay through a visa run through the border with Malaysia and back. Police are now investigating to determine his final hours and the primary suspect. The body has been taken for an autopsy at a local hospital to determine the exact cause of death. For more, visit thephuket.com. Plans are moving along for the new Sarasin Bridge project, with the feasibility study now underway to the tune of 80 million baht. New Phuket Highways Chief Somkit Kittisopit, who took the reins of the local highways office in mid-August, revealed the news during an update meeting with the Phuket Governor at Phuket Provincial Hall on Monday. Concerning the new Sarasin Bridge project, he stated that the aim is to reduce traffic congestion and ultimately connect the bridge with Phang Nga's Highway 4 with the upcoming Muang Mai Kokeo Katu Expressway project in Phuket once everything is completed. The bridge will feature a new dual-track railway across it, which, once complete, will also serve as the northern section of the Phuket Light Rail project that would further connect the island with the mainland. Meanwhile, during the meeting, Chief Somkit also provided updates on other projects. He announced that the expansion of the main road through Paklok, officially named Route 4027, is only about half done. The road is to be expanded to become a 4-lane road, which was done on the side connecting to the Heroines Monument, and now officials are searching for a contractor to expand Route 4027 on the northern section, covering Bampara to Bang Muang Mai for a distance of 4.5 kilometers. That plan is actually connected to the new road that would be connecting to the Phuket Airport. The project to construct a new road connecting Muang Mai to the Phuket Airport intersection has a budget of 1.3 billion baht and covers a distance of nearly 2 kilometers. Coordination with relevant agencies is ongoing to secure a construction budget for 2025. And finally, a study is underway to assess the economic, engineering, and initial environmental impacts of developing a new highway network between Paklok and Bangku. The proposed highway will provide a more direct connection southbound from Route 4027, bypassing the Heroines Monument, Kokeo, and Bangku intersections. Currently, motorists must use the heavily congested Tepka Satri Road, particularly from the Heroines Monument to the Bangku intersection, as the only route. For more details on all of these projects, visit thephuket.com.
Just before you break a bone.
The Phuket Governor is giving instructions to officials across the island on how to improve warning for local residents of possible floods and landslides, and to implement measures to help prevent future tragedies brought on by the heavy rain. During the meeting at Phuket Provincial Hall on Monday, Phuket Governor Sopon Suwanarat emphasized the urgent need to conduct surveys and install soil movement monitoring stations equipped with tools to detect and warn of potential landslides and flash floods. The systems are expected to be effective in providing a warning up to 1 hour before an incident occurs, covering all high-risk areas in the province. Additionally, plans were discussed to plant banyan trees and more as ground cover to stabilize the soil. Engineers have also been tasked with designing water retention weirs that can slow down water flow during the rainy season. Governor Sapon at the meeting on Monday failed to make any mention of the Big Buddha Foundation being under investigation for illegal encroachment onto protected forest area with illegal construction that is now accused of causing the deadly landslide on August 23 that killed 13 people. Officials also made no mention of local residents in Karon complaining of a weather monitoring station on the hill where the Karon landslide occurred, failing to provide any warning. Officials later confirmed the instrument was not functioning. For more, visit thePhuketNews.com. The 10,000 baht digital handout, the flagship policy of the Pheu Party, is back in the news as the opposition is still sounding the alarm over concerns that the 5 state-run banks that are partially financing the scheme may not get their money back. Sirikanya Tansakun, a list MP of the opposition People's Party, said on Tuesday it struck her as odd that the money taken from the banks, worth a combined 35 billion baht, has not been earmarked for spending as a loan for the scheme. She is a member of the parliamentary committee scrutinizing the expenditure budget bill, which is being adjusted as it passes through the second and third readings. She said the uncertainty is being prolonged by the wait for the new cabinet to be sworn in and for the Prime Minister to deliver a policy statement to Parliament. The scheme would essentially give 10,000 baht to all eligible Thai nationals, about 50 million people, 10,000 baht to be spent in their local community. For more on this, visit thePhuketNews.com. Thanks for joining us here on this Wednesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phukets.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.